Hey Trent, good morning. How are you?
I'm great, Kim. How are you?
I am awesome. Let everyone know who you are, what you do.
Yep. Trent Turner, mortgage lender, branch manager, cross country mortgage in the Atlanta area, offices in Buckhead, NMLS 2078583, and I am here to help and to serve your clients.
Awesome. So first off, you're in Atlanta, but you cover more areas than just Georgia. Let everyone know what areas you can service them in.
Essentially the Southeast. So DC down, so DC to Florida, your Tennessees, Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi. We've got you covered. And if I'm not personally licensed in those places, my colleagues may be, and we can, get you to the right person who can help you out wherever you are. And beyond that, happy to answer any questions for anyone.
Awesome. So we're in an interesting time right now, right? We got interest rates kind of stagnant in a sense, a little high. In most areas, values are continuing to increase. So people are more kind of like trying to figure out what to do if they want to downsize or if they want to upsize. So what are you telling your clients that are homeowners that have those great rates on what their options are right now if they want to do something different?
That's a great question, Kim. Can we talk a little bit about why prices are going up when rates are, over the last year have been going up? Typically, it's a different effect. When rates go up, prices tend to go down. Mm-hmm. What's happening right now is we are in a shortage of homes. So the individuals with lower interest rates that we're about to talk about, they don't necessarily want to sell and purchase a home at a higher interest rate. And reports are coming in that we're 5 million homes short. Some reports are coming in we're 6 million homes short. In general, we're adding about 1.8 million homes per year. So simple supply and demand. You've got demand for 5 to 6 million homes and only 1.8 million new homes coming online. That's going to push up the prices of homes. Mm-hmm. That's not a quick fix. We don't anticipate that there being a fix to this housing shortage anytime soon. Mm-hmm. So with that, we have to understand what's causing prices to continue to go up while rates have gone up. So a couple of things you can do, and doesn't cover it all, but one of the things you can do is, the first thing, can you renovate your home? Can you add an ADU, an accessory dwelling unit? There are programs out there that you can refinance your home or use a HELOC to, build an ADU. So you're adding more space and hopefully adding value to your home. You should be in this environment. That's really good because a lot of folks bought prior to the pandemic, during the pandemic. Their life has changed, their lifestyle has changed. Maybe they don't like the area they're in and they feel like, man, what can I do? So beyond renovating or adding to what you have, the other thing you can do is you can call a realtor like Kim and have them help you find a qualified tenant for your existing home, and therefore you can look for a new home to buy. Now, if you're in that great situation of having a very low interest rate, typically your mortgage payment is going to be pretty low, and you can get a pretty good cash flow off of what that potential rent will be. We all see the rents out here. Rents are sky high, so that's an option for you. And then, whatever, you can purchase another home, potentially do a rate buy down on that home, and then use the cash flow from your existing home, the profits, to offset the higher mortgage payment. So if you contact a reputable realtor, someone like Kim, and a decent lender, probably somebody like me, we will get you on the right path to just understanding what your options are and what your scenarios are, and to help you come to the point where you feel like you're making an informed decision. You are not trapped in this low interest rate home, but you're not happy with the home anymore. Your lifestyle has changed. There are things that we can show you that will make a lot of sense for you to maybe expand, purchase somewhere else, potentially sell that home. There may be a lot of advantages into unlocking all of that equity through a sale. You have options, and I would contact a realtor and a lender to understand what your options are.
That is awesome advice, Trent. I'm actually doing some research like that with a client right now that is going through a divorce. Seller and the husband and wife aren't in agreement on or selling the house or keeping the house. And I'm doing some research on what rent they would get if they decided to rent the house out and go their separate ways, but keep the house, right? Yeah. So there's different types of life situations that, could have you in a position where you need to, look at either buying, selling, or keeping and going someplace else and keeping the house. So definitely want to look at different scenarios, get with a reputable realtor that can help you look at those scenarios so you have the best options that you can make for you and your family. So that's great advice. So what else is happening out there?
Continued home appreciation is what I'm seeing. That's supply and demand story. If you want to buy, I think this is a great time to buy now, because when rates come down, you're just going to have so much more people, competing.
More competition and increased value. So for those people that have been sitting on the sideline waiting for the bottom to drop out of the housing market, what do you say to them?
Well, one, I don't have a crystal ball. We can't predict the future. But again, the studies are showing us from very reputable sources, 5 to 6 million homes short. We're creating about 1.8 million a year. So I don't see that offsetting. It's not like we're not going to need more housing. That's the unique thing about housing. It's a necessity. We need somewhere to live. So I think my advice to those would be to get in, try to get in now, but just understand what your options are. And again, talk to someone. We can't predict the future, but the outlook to us, to the housing market, is still very, very strong.
Awesome. So how can people find you, Trent?
601-291-3135. Banking on Real Estate on Instagram. Reach out to Kim. She knows where I am at all times. Feel free to reach out.
Awesome. Talk to you soon. 2023, I'll be talking to lenders, some of my vendor partners, just to give you a better idea of how the process works. So buying a home, selling a home. I think education is very important at this time to keep buyers and sellers informed about what's happening in the market. So look out for those videos. Thanks.